Okay, everyone, this is my third try to doing this. The first time was going quite well, but I ended up having a lot of glitches that I had to repair with the mod. Some stuff that where I wasn't familiar with, I was kind of creating glitches, and it took me a while to get through it. So I figured I'd do it again. And then the second time I did it, I ended up not recording any video or any footage or audio. So the whole hour was just looking at a blank screen when I looked at it after. So I'm determined to do this once tonight and not have to delete it after I'm done. So this is most likely my third attempt. I am pretty tired here now. But hey, it's all about learning, and this is what you do. Anyway, I'm using Fantasy Grounds, and I have a Black Crusade mod that was I ripped it. I ripped it from a gentleman who goes by the call name Science File. He's the guy who created the Dark Heresy mod, and it was a fantastic job, and it covered every possible thing that you can do. But the rules changed considerably by the time Black Crusade came around, and there was some of the programming that was in what was programmed into his own mod was no longer the same in Black Crusade. So I'm not a programmer by any stretch or any step of the way that I go. So because of that, I ended up having to take some time and try to figure out how to add in some of the crucial things for Black Crusade. Stuff like certain stats and certain abilities I had to change and all that. So anyway, it's not perfect. There is, there's a little bit of a gum repair here and there, but it does the job quite well. And I'm just trying to get into it and do a few scenarios and games. And this is just practice for me too now coming up for Fantasy Grounds. I'm running the short game on the next Sunday for Fantasy Grounds. For anyone who wants to join, I got 4 people in it now. It's just a short fight scenario. I'm going to beef their characters up. There's going to be Terminator armor, and there's going to be Force swords and all that stuff, and it should be a lot of fun. So anyway, so I'm just getting into the swing of things and making sure that I got a somewhat decent grasp on the rules. What I got here is I have 3 Sisters of Battle, and I got 2 Chaos Space Marines over here. One's a regular Chaos Space Marine, and the other one's a Chaos Sorcerer. So I rolled the initiative. So this is the order that it goes in up here. And let's see. This is the order that it goes in up here. So Ardent is the Sorcerer. You got Sister Superior, Gorgon, Sister Battle 1 and 2. And they're all represented here on the map. So the person, see this little flag? Whenever that flag is next to an icon, the person on the map is highlighted. So there's 2 things you can do. Number 1, you can double click on the icon that's on the map and it brings up your character sheet. There you go. Or you can double click on or click once so I can see it. Click once on this icon and it'll cause the circle to appear on the map like that. Or if you double click on an icon, it'll center the map on that icon as well. So a couple of things that you can do. But whenever that flag is next to someone, that tells you whose turn it is. Quickly on the map. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I'm going to try my psychic powers. All right. He has a Force staff, which gives him +10. He has 2 force points, which will give him an additional +10. So that brings it up to 20. And down here, you got your little spot where you can add in your modifiers. So it's a 20. I'm going to target Sister Superior. Way the heck over there. There we go, 19 meters away. His range for this Doom Bolt, which is what he's firing, is 20 meters per power point. So if I go to his Psychic Powers, Power level, that should be saying psyker points, not power points. I gotta change that. But it's 2, so therefore 20 meters per each point. And if you click on Doom Bolt up here, it'll tell you. All right, 20 meters times the psi rating. Anyway, so that's that. So this is a willpower test. So he has to make a willpower test of 10, or with plus 20, sorry. So let us go to his character sheet, go to his willpower, and we'll see what happens. Willpower rolls the dice. 65. 65. No, it doesn't show anything because I got it rolled over here. Oh, it failed. Look at that, it failed. So right off the get-go, I'm going to spend one of my infinity points to re-roll that. So willpower, 83. Oh my goodness, not good. So that was a massive failure right there. Next. Sister Superior. Now I got to look at her character sheet. She's got weaker armor and different things. Skills, gear, pure faith. This thing has hatred psychers. All right. Plus 10 in weapon skills. Wow. Okay. So that's fine. So I'm going to double click on there to bring her up. She is going to run. Her run move is 24. She is charging up at that psyker. So let's see. 1, 2. Well, let me do it this way first. It'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to draw a pointer from here. 17 meters. Oh yeah, he can run up there, no problem. Bang. And that's where she's to. Delete that. He got a swoosh right in her face. So that was a full move there. I can't do anything else. Well, Gorgon. What's Gorgon going to do? He is going to try to gun down Sister Superior for charging while in close combat with this dude. So I can click on him, highlight her, then target her. So firing into melee. See what happens. Probably in the useless limbs, healing, vacuum, cybernetic replacements. None of that stuff fits. I'll keep going this way. Combat circumstances, ganging up. Almost be getting close now. Engaged. Shooting in the melee. Basic skill tests made to hit the target if melee combat. Hard 20. If one or more characters engaged in the melee is stunned, helpless, or unaware, this penalty is ignored. So I don't see any rules listed there. Oh, stray shots. Here we go. All right. So it's minus 20. He's going to drop to the ground and go prone. That's a free action. Minus 20. He's going to get 20 back up, and he's going to get one more for his aiming on the ground. So he is now prone. All right. So go to skills, go to gear, weapons. All right. Now he's got all the ammo back. He's going to go, got her targeted, fire, 2 degrees of failure. I'm going to re-roll that with my infamy point. Try it again. 4. Okay, so I hit with 3 there. Even if my 30 wasn't there, I hit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit with them all. They all hit. Okay, so that's fine. Damage. Now, curiosity. She got hit in the head. So getting stray shots in the head. In the head, arm. That's the rules. Now, usually Sister Superiors don't wear helmets. So they say. So, here we go. First shot. Wow. So right off the bat, I got Zealous Hatred to the head and did 12 damage to her anyway. So now I roll a d5. So that's a 4 with an explosive to the head. Force the blast knocks the target to the ground senseless. The target suffers 1d10 intelligence damage and knocked prone. Must also pass a challenging test or suffer 1 permanent intelligence test and be stunned. Wow, okay. So 1d10, 2, So her intelligence is now 38. 38. Toughness test is a pass. All right. So that's just on the first shot. Second shot hits the head. And it's another 10. So roll d5. So that's a 5. You're stunned and suffers a point of permanent fellowship damage. All right, so you're stunned and you're down. Third shot hits your arm. Oh, wait, no. You're at critical 4. The force of the blast knocks the target senseless. So that's where you're to. We're at a 4 right now. The last shot hits the arm, and I'm going to roll the damage. 5 damage. And that puts her to critical wounds 9. The target ceases to exist in any tangible way, entirely turning into a kind of crimson mist. You don't get much deader than this, except for number 10. Okay, so he blew the crap out of her. Bang. Sister Superior is dead. 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 All right, next. Not happy with this. They are moving up and grabbing cover. She, oh, sorry, I gotta do this in order. She's going to take an aim shot at him. It's less than half the distance and plus 10. So close that off. So it's plus 20. Plus 20. Bring that up. Skills, gear, anything special. Reliable and tearing, that's about it. All right. So this is the pattern bolter. All right, so she's got the bolter. The other one is going to have the storm bolter. Anyway, so she's firing there. 49 plus the 20. Is he in cover? He has no cover. So here we go. 1 degree of failure. Now, she does have any infamy? No, she does not. So that was her action. And she's got to scratch off 3 shots on her gun. Skills, gear. 1, 2, 3. Close that off. He's got to do the same. 1, 2, 3. Close that off. So back to my combat tracker. Go to the next individual. That's her. She is going to take a pot shot at Corgan, who's prone. So it's going to be 20 again. This thing has her weapon. Notes, ranges, gear. Stormbolter has it doesn't say. So what's the storm do in the ranged weapons? All right. So it has storm, so pretty much it doubles everything if it hits. All right. So he's prone right there. So let's go 49 plus my 20 minus 10. Defense attacks. Rolling 90 versus 59. So 59 was actually 49, so it's on there. Right. I see that. No, that should have made it harder. So, oh, right, because it changed up. Anyway, yeah, I understand that now. So that was a miss, and she scratches off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. So next up, Ardent. He's going to focus here on her. He's going to get plus 10 for his staff, and he's also going to get plus 10 for his side points, so he's plus 20. He's going to do a death bolt power, a doom bolt power right there on the fettered or unfettered level. So he's going to do his willpower test now. Willpower, bang, 11, 5 degrees of success. So it hits. It hits. So because of psychic powers, psi ratings, just mumbling to myself. Who knows if anyone's watching? I do not know, nor do I care. Okay, psychic powers, line, doom pulled. Okay, so we're getting close here. All right, so I got 5 degrees of success. So the first one hit because I got 1, then 2 more. That's the second one. 2 more. That brings it to 5. That's 3 doom bolt hits. So can the person dodge psychic bolts? question is, can psychic bolts be dodged? Dodging auto fire in an area. So it's the same rules for dodging that. 235. 235. When dodging an area effect, the successful dodge moves the character to the edge. When evading full auto or semi-auto burst, each degree of success on the dodge negates one additional hit. All right. So she's going to try and dodge. She there is going to try and dodge. Her dodge skill is 46. So she rolls one failure. So they all hit. 3 doom bolts hit. Okay, so I'm going to go back to him. Go back to skills, talents, weapons. I got my doom bolt here. I'm going to assume it hits the body. Cover. I say it does. Now, after reading that last paragraph. So say you got cover. And if you got cover, then on my character sheet here, or combat tracker, here, I'm going to give you your cover of 5. So it's body, head, body, arm. Body, arm. Okay, so go to here. Go to here. Got cover. Damage. Oh, up here, cover. Doom bolt is 2 plus 2. It's actually going to be plus 4. 4. As the doom bolt does. Okay, so it's plus 2. Did that wrong last time too. All right, so that's a 4. That actually goes back to 2. All right, so I hit, and I'm going to roll damage. 1, nothing. Second one, 8, 1 damage gets through. All right. And the second one, oh, he was, I'm going to say a hitter, huh? So no cover. And I'm going to say roll damage. 2 damage. Not all that much. Not all that much. So next, Gorgon. Gorgon is going to take an aimed. He's prone. He can't see anyone because he's prone. So he's going to kneel back up again. And he's going to fire. Oh. So he gets a plus 20. Aiming and being less than half. And he's going to roll his dice. 2 degrees of success, so he gets 1 hit to the body. And there's going to be cover. And roll dice. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Going to be cover. Three. Yeah, okay. So she's going to fire at him. So plus 30, plus 20, right? Over here. Oh, wrong one. Her. She's going to fire all the shots again. Go to psychic powers. Man, I'm tired. Gear. Yeah, I'm really getting tired. 1, 2, 3. So plus 20. Aiming at that dude. Is no longer prone. So if I go into this combat tracker, he is now not prone. So skills. Going to attack plus 30. 1 degree of success. I'm going to try and dodge that. Dodge agility. Oh, skills. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Doesn't. Wicked. Right there. Now she is going to fire. Just going to click you off, and she's going to click him on. And she is going to fire plus 20. All right. Ammo. All right, so plus 20, rolling 49, rolling for it. I am going to spend a fate point that she can do. So I will roll that again. So 30 or 20. Wow. Failure. So next, Ardent. He is going to try target her. So plus 15 or plus 20. Willpower check. Willpower check. Willpower. Wow. So 3 hits again. Armor on her arm and head. Armor, head, and body. Armor, head, and body. So let's see if I go to here, talents, weapons. We'll just do Doom Bolt. We'll just do it that. 1 degree of success, left leg. So yeah, left arm, left leg, and head. So hit. All right. So it's leg, leg, arm. Leg, leg, body. So the first one is D8. Still no doubles rolled. So first one is here. No damage. Second one is 4, nothing. Third one is 5, is nothing. That's going to have to go. And the next one, right here, he's going to lean up, take a pot shot again. So plus 20. He's going to drop the prone. Dropping the prone. He's got weapons. Scratch off shots. 1, 2, 3. Roll the dice. 0 and 3. He hits with 3 of them in the head. So head, body. Wow. Head is not covered. So color no. Head. Roll to damage. $12 damage to her. That puts her almost directly into the critical. Critical 7 to the head. Wow. Critical 7 to the head turned out to be a what? Both head and body are blown into a mangled mess, instantly killing the target. In addition, if the target is carrying any ammunition that explodes, dealing 1d plus 5, 10 in plus 5 impact damage to any creatures within 1d5 meters. If the target was carrying grenade or missiles, these 2 explode on the target person. So that person went up in a blooming explosion. 1d5 meters. So 1 meter, she's safe. But she be dead. 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 Next. She's the one with the storm. No. So she's going to fire at him. She's dropping prone, doing the same thing. So prone gives him 30. Gear. Rate of fire. What's her rate of fire? S and 2. It's funny how that never copied over. S slash 2. So she's rolling her dice. She's got a 30. Roll. 3 degrees of success, so 2 hits, which is good. So location is the head. Head. Both her headshots. Both her headshots. Both. On the Psyker. On the Psyker, yep. So roll damage. 5 damage to Ardent. Roll again. 5 more damage to Ardent. So close that off. Go to here. Main. Wow. Combat. Next. Ardent. He is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has in his pockets a Legion bolt pistol. So he is going to aim at her. So a half action he can aim, but he's less than half the range because the bolt pistol is 30 and that's 14. So yeah, just barely. So plus 10. Yes. 2 degrees of success. Well, So only one, really. So roll damage to the body. Damage to the body. 10 damage. Sister. Wow. Not showing her who's boss. Next, Gorgon. He's going to do a run action because running takes him to 24 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, guys. Stealth. All right. Sensing that the sister's battle's time has come to a short end, I think she's going to continue shooting at the wounded psyker because she's very angry at him. So it's plus 30. Again, plus 30. Yep. Gear. Gonna roll one more time using the thingy. So 3 degrees of success with 2 hits in the body. So damage 4, 7. Now I'm just trying to work out the modifiers. So less than half range, so that's 10. This is semi-auto burst, so that's 0. But he's prone, so that's 10, so that brings him up to 20. It brings him up to 20. Legion bolt pistol. Gonna fire. Here we go. Use my last infamy to re-roll. Right, so one hits in the body. The body, roll the dice. 8. And the head explodes. The explosive force of the attack ruptures the target's flesh and scrambles his nervous system, knocking him to the ground. The target suffers blood loss, is knocked prone, and stunned for 1d10 rounds, and must make a challenging toughness test or fall unconscious. Wow. So that's what happened to her. Got pretty close there at the end of that one. Anyway, so that was kind of the basic stuff there. She's dead. And those two survive. Anyway, guys, sorry if I'm kind of drowning off there. It's pretty late where I'm to right now. I'm pretty tired. But this is just a simple, basic workout. Practice the rules. So I think later on, once I get a little bit of rest, I'll maybe do some stuff with flamer templates and stuff like that, just to get into that and use more psyker stuff, because it's the psyker stuff that I don't usually like or listen to in any games I play. I don't play mages or psionics in any game if I can help it. But you in this one here is such a major part of it. You kind of got to. So there you go. So I got to get used to using these rules. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. You guys all have a great and wonderful day.